Welcome back to Factorio. It's time for oil. That's going to be interesting. We've got pump jacks, we've got pipes. Just get everything back here, and then we can worry about everything. The northern pumps are already kind of placed. Just need to get them. Break that tree. Break this tree. We just run into the trees. Problem solves itself. We need to get the oil coming down, though. And I think we'll head kind of just straight through the forest here. As unfortunate as that is, after our already having to go straight through the forest with the iron here. And we're kind of going to be on foot, so let's pick up the car here. Alright. So here we've got a bunch of pipes. Making lots of pipe to grounds to just cover the distance. Because we are a decent distance away. Where do we want to put the oil stuff? Could put it above, perhaps, or below. We got options. Oh, something's getting attacked. Here again, huh? Yep, it's those guys. That continues to be the problem here. Put the pipes on the bar here. Regular pipes. There we go. So we could. I mean, there's the power here. If we just go kind of to the side, should work. We just make this line up with everything else here. We've tried to go with the power. That has a reasonable chance of going wrong. If it just lines up with at the same spot. I guess we'll find out by if the, yep, just like that. If the oil connection messes up like that. I mean, it's fixable. Not like that, though. Trying to do this while on the belt is also not great. Most of the time it works, some of the time. I think it's the perfect distance to mess things up. And trees in the way, too. Just walk not on the path here. Something like that. And again. Nope. Nope, there it goes. We can tell if there's oil coming by if it's working. That went too far. It's perfectly spaced to mess up. Just hilarious. Just preempt the problems, perhaps. right before we get to where it's gonna mess things up. And you're out of undergrounds. Oh boy. How far did we make it? Yeah, decent distance. This is fixable. We can get to where we need to be. Okay. And we're out of them again. Takes a lot of pipes, it seems. I mean, it's the same distance as it would be with regular pipes, but we can just go through it. It's also making it a lot more difficult to drive between here, since now there's power poles and pipes everywhere. That's fine. Going below. Below's probably the best spot. And we're gonna make a bunch of regular pipes here too. Be helpful. Get around the corner here. I just want it fairly close still. Nope. No. Couple more undergrounds. Pretty much there. And so when we get to around here, probably a fine spot. A little further. Underground, underground. How about right around here? So now we have pipe here. Need more undergrounds. We're gonna need more regular pipes. Or grab some more resources here. Also working on plastics. That'll be good. More iron. We're also going to need oil refineries. Just need some bricks. Grab some of those. Oh, how many oil refineries we're gonna need here? I think at least a couple. Grab a pile of bricks here. Make like, I don't know, 3 oil refineries. A couple chemical plants. More pipes. Actually, let's get us started here. And we're also going to need water, probably. Like an offshore pump. Get a line here down to some water. Some water over here. That'll be fine. Water down below. There's some more trees in the way. Not really want to worry about that right now. There's some stone. That'll be nice. But this is where we can get some water. That'll be fine. But let us get this all working here. I kind of do want some space. We're gonna pull this back slightly. For all of our oil usage. Right over here. Here are the trees here. Really need those in the way. Chop down these. That should be good. Okay. And we need to go put the other pump jacks on. So that's the next thing we need to do. Car. Coal. still under attack up there. You go to the other pump jacks here. Get those connected into this network. Those are right up here. Out of the car. Let's get into the forest. The oil is just right in here, apparently. Not great. Solve this with grenades. Yes. Yes, we can. We can also hurt ourselves. So, be slightly aware of that. Okay. That should just about do it. Oil is right around here. So, pump jacks. We've got them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Brilliant stuff. Let's get all these connected here. And connected over to the main pump, too. I just want some regular pipe. Make things easier for ourselves. Don't really need to run between all these too much. This will be fine. And some here too. There you go. And they need power. Of course they do. Tree in the way. As per usual. And everything's pumping. Brilliant. Get this over to where it needs to be. That's gonna mean we need to make this a spot where they can actually connect. Just like that. Now it is flowing. Crude oil. Here it goes. It's not gonna worry about all those other trees there. It's probably fine. Far enough distance to get on the car again? I guess. Could have just left the car here. Would have been fine. Get some coal. Turn around. And head back down. Try not to run into anything. Ideally. Now we got all the oil there. Getting pumped over to here. Okay. Make the offshore pump. Yes, we did. Let's get that pumping. Pumping from this tiny little water here. Technically an option. Technically an option. Let's just go right here. Then we can take these pumps. Now with water inside. And bring those right up with the other ones. Make our lives easier. A whole bunch more pumps. Whole bunch more pipes still. Let's go get some more iron. Gonna need it. So many pipes. So many pipes. Really is quite the thing. We got space over here. We can definitely do plenty of oil stuff. Should be good. Just need tons of iron. Could definitely be automating some pipe creation. Probably a smart idea. That's okay. Make some pipes. All the pipes. Whenever we try to make the pipe to grounds, just ends up using up all the regular pipes. So let's get this offset slightly. That'll work. Up here. And we got water. Brilliant. And we'll just get this over to roughly the same area as we got the oil. Now let's start setting some stuff up. We got oil refineries with ins and outs. These right here. Power them up. Our only option is basic oil processing, which only takes the crude oil for right now. Get all that here. Let us get that set up. Right here. Try to use plenty of undergrounds in order to be able to still walk between places. There is basic oil processing. Make petroleum gas. Fantastic. Let's get some storage tanks. That'll be nice. And then we need to get the chemical plants going. There's the chemical plant here. We've got sulfuric acid, solid fuel, and sulfur. Sulfur is used for making the sulfuric acid. That's fine. Then solid fuel is just the gas itself. It's also good. Let's get storage tanks going here. Let's put these ones at the top here. Will we need storage tanks for all this? Unlikely. Better have it than worry about it later. Underground's here. And then this can just get connected here. With the last of the undergrounds. That's going to fill up all of those. Which will be good. If we look at the chemical plants here again, I'm gonna need more chemical plants and more pipes. Try to get at least some things going here. Chemical plants. Like 2 of these start. We can make sulfuric acid, but first we need sulfur. Let's get some sulfur guys going. Make some sulfur at least. That needs oil and it also needs the gas here. That'll be just fine. Water and gas, rather. Just here. Hook up the oil. Petroleum gas, specifically. And we also need to hook up the water. Water can come over here. And then down this way. Should work perfectly. It's going to hook those up like that. And here we have sulfur. Which we can kind of just put straight into another chemical plant. Maybe. So these are going to be making sulfuric acid, which again needs water. We can do that. 5 sulfur. Also needs iron plates. And plastic is coal and petroleum gas. So we need to get coal and iron plates coming over this way. What else do we need for this? Just advanced electronics? Go for it. So we need to get coal and iron plates coming over this direction. Let us get that happening. Just going to be a very simple setup over here. Just something to start. Make a bunch more of these. A bunch more of these. Probably a few more chemical plants would be good. So we want iron going that way. We could just turn this immediately around. Use some of it. Depends how much it ends up using here. Let's get iron coming back this way. This would be a reason to potentially just have the oil processing further over this way. But space concerns and everything. And we need some coal. Which, I mean, coal's just coming here. We just bring the coal across like that. There you go. Here's some coal. Go crazy. Alright, sulfuric acid needs the water. Which we can make that happen. A bit more pipe in here. Go kind of around. Some regular pipe. Yeah, it's gonna be really different here. Configure these different direction. It's gonna be bringing that way. I think since these don't have an output, it should be fine still. Need this pipe here, this pipe here. Let's get some more space. We even just have a actual sulfur line. This probably wouldn't be a bad idea. If we do long-handed inserters, we live in the dream. Plant. Beautiful. 1-to-1 sulfur to sulfuric acid. Potentially not the best strategy. You never know. Water to here. Water. Water. Underground. We're making the sulfuric acid. It's got the water. It's got the sulfur. So now it just needs iron plate. This is making sulfur at rapid pace. Let's just give them some more long-handed inserters to play with. That'll insert it twice as fast, 3 times as fast even. Brilliant stuff. Okay. Just needs the iron here. Put it in. And then it is sulfuric acid coming out in piped form. That, I need pipe here. Move that. On the other side, pipe here. Pipe here. Pipe here. Inserter here. And we're laughing. This be underground, we can go underground this way too. You go here. And then we can have this pipe go over here. That's making sulfuric acid. Now we take the next chemical plants, which want sulfuric acid, to make batteries or something. Here's batteries. Yeah, we don't have the stuff to make batteries yet. Don't really need those then. Just have some sulfuric acid here, technically. Want to do anything with the sulfuric acid? Got plastics. Sulfur processing. There's explosives and batteries. What got sulfuric acid? Sulfur got the sulfuric acid. So that's fine. Batteries will be useful for a bunch of stuff. There's laser turrets. Love that. We will need the sulfuric acid. What do you need coal? Coal was for plastic. That's the other thing. Which is petroleum gas and coal. I can just kind of put this one down the lower level here. Probably gonna need a significant amount of plastic here. Let us get that happen. A little bit further away from everything else. Just to make things easier for ourselves. Got some space for future good times. Nice and plastic. Underground, underground, underground. Regular pipes. Power concerns. There you go. And needs coal. We need the coal hat. Coal over here. Right down the middle. Insert coal. And then take out the plastic. Brilliant stuff. Go down with the plastic here. There's a decent amount of plastic. That'll be good. Let's just have this be 2 sides, because why not? Not that it's really going to fill the entire belt or anything. Just looks nice. Get that being sent back in, essentially. Trees in the way. Goodbye, trees. Okay. We got sulfuric acid happening. We got plastic happening. Just need to continue expanding what we are making here. How much further down does this go? A little bit further. I have plastic after steel, I guess. Seems like a reasonable enough plan. You go underground? For this tree here? No. No, that's not necessary. Okay. Plastic line. Looking great. We are out of belts. Go grab some belts. We got belts. That's going fine. See how the production's going down over here. It's producing. Getting the faster belts and stuff. It's gonna be nice for places where we need them. Hey, look at all these. Good stuff. But just for now, just gonna grab some more normals. All good. All good stuff. I guess we could do both lanes on this too. That's why not. But where though? It's not actually going to be making 2 lanes of anything. It's only making a little bit here. It's not even being used, really. Anyways. Plastic line. And over here. That'll be nice. So we check over here. We don't have radar coverage of that part. Could probably make that happen at least. Any radars here? Got some burner mining drills. Don't need those. Make a few radars. Put some burner mining drills in the box here. Fantastic. Can definitely get more mining up and running too, so that'll be helpful. A bit of plastic coming on in. Using some more of the coal. That's alright. Alright, looking good. Want to make any sulfuric acid tanks? Probably not right now. That's okay. We got a big old supply of petroleum gas coming in. The oil refineries are well at work. Let's make a piles of plastic. Very good. Advanced electronics. I'm just about done here. Oh, that'll be good. Let's go prepare to potentially do some advanced electronics shenanigans. That'll be something. Let's put the radars back down there, though. Advanced electronics. Finished. Very good. Getting closer to those, which is ideal. Let's put some radars over here. Yeah, let's have this be slightly protected. What direction do they come from? Basically that way. Whole bunch of these here. Give them 100 each. That'll protect us, probably. Maybe a little bit. Anyways, advanced electronics. So we can make the chemical science packs, which are going to be very helpful. Make advanced circuits. Very cool. Chemical science pack. Let's go. And if we look at this here, it is sulfur, engine units, and advanced circuits. We do need sulfur happening. We need a sulfur line, basically. Okay. Most of the sulfur is going to go into here. We can create a sulfur line off to the sides. Devastating, the things we are creating here. Okay. It's going to be after the plastic, I guess. I'll be alright. Sulfur line. And we'll just put it right here. There you go. Bring these all the way over here. This is the most efficient way to do this? No. That's what we're doing anyway. We're very much still at the stage where if it works, it works. Eventually we will want to replace pretty much everything for this entire everything. Just goes up here. And here is a sulfur line. Brilliant stuff. Okay. So, we need to be making at least some number of advanced circuits and engine units here. Copper cables times many, plus the plastic and more of the circuits too. We're gonna need lots of circuits. So far, these circuits are just about keeping up with this. So I think we're gonna need a whole nother circuit line, essentially. More than this, at least. Let's plug this into this, so it's not being a giant mess here. Yeah, that's chemical science. Okay. So that gives us options. Like advanced oil processing and advanced material processing. Military 3. Low density structures. Advanced electronics. I think what we want right now is batteries. Let's get that going. So, what we need now is basically to just get this continuing. Get out of the way. This iron. Keep going. Cross here. Nope, not like that. Copper's going up there. This goes under here to get to here. And this also continues. Copper here. Needs to go underground. Underground under the underground. Brilliant. Got some cliffs in the way here. Less ideal. Also getting attacked. We need more of all kinds of stuff here. Let us get some more regular belts. Regular undergrounds. Not to. Well, that'll be good. So. Regular stuff here. Undergrounds. Yeah, there's a cliff right here. We have cliff explosives. I don't think we do. There's explosives. Explosives. Find flammables. Rocket fuel. Can search. Here is cliff explosives. So we need explosives and then cliff explosives. Then we could do that. So that's another thing we need, clearly. But for the time being, we'll just have to scoot around this temporarily, which is hilarious. Steel should be fine to just go off on its own here. So let's go under, even though they're not really gonna be helping too much. Let's just let this line of circuits just be for now. Where is top of the cliff? That'll work. Alright. How much space we got over here? Plenty. This will be the new rough lanes here. Get the copper away at least a little bit here. And then bring back in the other ones. It's something. It's something. plastic. Here's sulfur. Making its way over here. We will find out how much more of this we're gonna need. That's for sure. Okay. So here is some resources. Making it all the way over here. So we want to set up some kind of system to make chemical science packs. Which needs the sulfur, the advanced circuits, and the engine units. Okay. So the engine units are just steel and iron, basically. Let's try to grab some of those off here. That. And some undergrounds. And some undergrounds. Here's the steel. I want the steel after, probably. Since the iron here is going to be making the gears and pipes, basically. Each do we need? 2 pipes and 1 gear. Let's make some. Worrying about all the perfect ratios and stuff, that comes later. You need power over here. Let's make things. Gears, gears, make gears. You make pipes. There you go. And then just gears and pipes on the same line here. Why not? Perfect. Gears and pipes and steel. Need for the engine units. Let's get the steel coming over this way. Or something. Space is not a huge concern. It's kind of just throwing stuff at it. Here is the steel. It's 1 steel, 2 of these, so it's fine. Make thing. Make. Long, short, out, power. Make engine unit. And I can go up. So if we're gonna just head up before that even. So that's what needs to be up at the top for that. So we go a little underground here. A couple undergrounds here, a couple undergrounds there. There will be a system here later. Sulfur. Okay. And the last thing we need here is some kind of advanced circuit creation station. And that is these and plastic. First up, we're going to need a bunch of green circuits being made. And first up then, we're going to need a bunch of copper being turned into wires. We based it off of this, just go straight up on the wires here. Probably going to need quite a few. We can always change actual ratios and stuff. Using fasts for a lot of these. So I think we will do that. Got wires here. Brilliant stuff. We got the way this looks. Inside, middle, inside, both sides, inside. Bop, 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 bop. Then green circuit guys here. And that will be output. All this powered here haphazardly. It's not the best by any means, but if it works, that is the plan here. Here, do that. Copper cables. Electronic circuits. Good stuff. I mean, the circuits, more cables again, and plastic bars. The question is, does this make more? Yes. At least this part. Wait, it's feeding it in. We need a separate cable system, essentially. There's a rock in the way here. It's not ideal. This sent downwards, I think. It also needs iron. Let me do it before here. Long-handed in the iron. It's fine. Okay. Iron up this way. Long-handed inserters. Some of which we need more power. Which can be solved by spamming down some more power poles. Now we got green circuits here. Fantastic. Kind of want the other way, I guess. They can just loop back on themselves, essentially. Once we get another line up here to make copper cables. It needs a lot of copper cables, essentially. So, you come over here. Come back again. Copper. Need more. Belts. Always need so many belts. Grab some here. Good. Back with here. We'll make a good number of cables from this. I think it would be reasonable. If it's too many, it's not actually a problem. It's just gonna keep going. Get some fast inserters. I feel like we're definitely over-engineering the red circuit here compared to the other ones. We're gonna have some fast inserters. And some regular inserters. So why not? We can always, well, depending on how we set things up, we can always scale things more. This will make a whole pile of copper cables here. Brilliant. Once we power things up, of course. Grab that. Grab that. Copper cables. That's making quite a few. 5. Let's go from that line, I guess. And then bring the circuits down this way. I guess I'm going to put the plastic on the same line as the circuits, essentially. 2 and 2. Give or take. Or just put on the other side. That's fine too. That'd probably be easier. Alright. Make some advanced circuits. Needs circuits, cables, and plastic wires. We've certainly put this on the wrong side of things. That's okay. It doesn't need to be as fast as anything. Just needs to go. I'll get the plastic in from this side. Put the circuits out. And we'll be laughing. Okay. For this. For that. Plastic. Coming in. Red circuits. Coming out. Power. Coming on. And that is what we need. Engines, circuits, and sulfur. So, get all these together. Over yonder. And we're good. It's just 3 circuits, 2 engines, and a sulfur. Okay. So, this can be over here. And we can make this. Gonna need some more of these. Finished batteries. Brilliant. Assembly machines. Some number of these. Perfect. Inserters. Long-handed inserters. Inserters out. And make chemical science. There you go. Power for all these. And you'll see just how underproduced everything is here. Just need to make some. Just need to make some. Currently, the engine units are taking a long time. So that's definitely a spot that could be sped up. The advanced circuits also taking quite some time. We don't have the resources to increase the number of engines, but that is a-okay. This also takes a long time. So pretty much everything here takes a long time. It's just going to slowly get done there. So we need to get the new chemical science packs over to the labs, essentially. Get this down to the military line here. That'll be fine. Okay. Needs to go basically this way, then down there. Need more belts. Probably. Always need more belts. Let's get this going. Even if it is slow, it'll work. That's what we need. Just needs to work. Down this way. Across this. Across that. Across through here. Under that lamp. You can get rid of these. They got nothing. Save some space. Under here. Like that. This to doesn't need to be anywhere. Nope. Then loop these together. Which side are these gonna be on? Top side here? Okay. Let us make this work nicely. That's gonna come out there. And these are gonna come out here. Just kind of move this back here. Move this down. And we're laughing. The rest of this military will now be on the top. And chemical on the bottom. And that is pretty much that. These military science in here. That is 4 sciences being produced. If just barely. If just barely. This one's out. This one's out. This one's out. And the iron patch here is absolutely dying. No mineable resources. No mineable resources. Down to 55,000. Okay. The 4th science pack coming in. Still only have the 3 labs, which honestly is still doing fine. Our production is not crazy enough that's a problem. Looks like plastic died. Okay. Well, we should probably go check that here. If no more plastic is coming, there's no more stuff being made. I think we're just sucking out all of the petroleum gas here before it even gets here. It's all being turned into sulfur currently. See what max speed? Yep. I guess more chemical plants could be the answer. Oil refineries. Make some more oil refineries. refine all that oil. We've got our tanks of oil here completely dry. Wild. Alright. Oil refineries. Make some gears. Make some oil refineries. Looks good. Continue to space these. Try to not make things a huge mess. Ideally. And we got space for at least this many. That's good. We're gonna need... should be good on pipes. We're gonna need some more for the actual hookups now. More regular pipes. Here we go. Let's do regular oil processing still. Pipe, 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 pipe. Connect all these up. The oil. And the only question is going to be, do we have enough oil coming in to make all this happen? I suppose we'll find out. And then grab these, and away we go. Yep, definitely filled on crude oil. And immediately filled again. Brilliant stuff. So now, that's pumping out even more. It's getting to the first plastic, at least. Not getting here, though. Wild. It's only going to this chemical plant, making the sulfur. This one's completely full. Might be a pipes problem. It's definitely pumping it all out, though. It's not. Just sticking in the tanks here? Really? It's going through the tanks. It's kind of getting down here. A little bit. Nothing out of this guy, though. Oh, it's getting there. It's just taking a little bit. There we go. Plastic is happening again. Problem solved, I guess. Once this sulfur gets filled up, it'll be better. But yeah, that is oil. Looking good. Well, it's looking at least. Good might be an over-exaggeration. But now we got batteries coming in. And that's going to allow more interesting things. We will work on that next time. Goodbye.